folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a squad out of the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Washington State Cougars offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Chambers. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. And if you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick throw, testing the middle. With the catch, it's Ross. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback, and that's a perfect time to run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the first down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To the air, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Huskies will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Washington State's offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? A pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route movement. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Big play coming up. 4th down and inches from the 20 as the offense tries to get closer to the end zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Hey, one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington State. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Now the important point after attempt. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carney. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And off the deflection, it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Johnson. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. A handoff to the back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Wazzu offense back on the field. Split backfield here. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. He'll try a pass here. Looking right. This one caught. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 17-6 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Chambers. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
1st down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Chambers. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Chewing clock with the running game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Washington State. Strong game by this quarterback. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Dropping back. It's Johnson. That's caught. It's lost. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Washington now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass complete on a crosser. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. To throw, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Washington State offense back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.